Shalom. Call Halayim La Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well over the hopeful elect. In the house of David, a 144,000 and 1/3, men, women, and children. Shalom. Now, this is a quick video on because I seen a video, this Edomite loser, saying that the Israelites are the small hats, and the Israelites are under the blessings right now. And then he was going into Ruddy too, but he said Rudy. You know, these Edomites are losers, man. And the title of the video was calling him a loser too, man, because they're losers. Because he got cut and he used his vain opinion. Now, when you go into the word ruddy and you look at all the animals and the scriptures itself, it's talking about a reddish brown, okay? All four of these are ruddy, like how you had the ruddy heifer, okay? You got it's a ruddy heifer, aka a horse. I mean, not a horse, a cow, a ruddy duck, a ruddy horse, and a ruddy human. It is, as you can see, they're all reddish brown. Now, these Edomites will say that dude, see at the bottom right, they'll say that's ruddy. This dude with leprosy right there, because that's leprosy, okay? Having no quote unquote melanin in your flesh, have brown in your flesh, like you're supposed to have, okay? You're supposed to have brown in your flesh. Is unnatural. If you type it, for example, if you type in ruddy, okay, this is what Esau says is ruddy right here. They'll say the hair too. They'll say when a word ruddy is being used, it's talking about hair. They're just using their shitty ass opinion, man. That's all it is. It's not in the scriptures of what they're saying. They're saying this is ruddy right here, man. This filthy looking shit right here. This is filthy, man. They're saying this is ruddy. This is ruddy right here. She is ruddy. Okay? Ruddy. It's a ruddy wood creeper. Reddish brown. Now we're going to go into the scriptures. 1 Samuel chapter 16. Salakia on that. I didn't feel like scrolling through reading all that. 1 Samuel 16 and 12. Want to get straight to the point. And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy, and withal of a beautiful countenance, and goodly to look to. And the Lord said, arise, anoint him, for this is he. Now you have in the concordance ruddy, all right? Esau is red, not ruddy. It's a difference. And it can be of the hair or the complexion, reddish complexion. And ruddy, as we know, is a reddish brown. And red is Esau, Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau because he was red. Okay. And then later on, we know Esau was a hairy man. Like you Edomites are. You Edomites are hairy. And you so-called Edomites are the so-called white people, Caucasians. And just to go further into Ruddy, King Solomon, who is King David's son, was also Ruddy, and the Nazarites. But let's go to King Solomon. Songs of Songs, otherwise known as Songs of Solomon 5 and 10. My beloved is white and ruddy, and the chiefest among 10,000. Now let's go into the concordance, and we're going to hit up that word white, and it means to be dazzling, glowing, clear, bright. Okay, it's not literally talking about the color white. Okay, And now we're going to go to ruddy. It is a dome. Salakia. Let's go back. Click the wrong thing. And this is the proper way of a ruddy. Okay. The one being used for Esau. I mean, for King David is probably off, man. Because this is talking about the complexion right here of a man, horse, heifer, garment, water, lentils, and a man, horse, heifer. Okay, so we're going to go back to that photo. Here it is. So we got the heifer, we got the horse, and we got a man, and a cherry on top, we got a duck. So this is what King Solomon, as you can see right here, if I can zoom in. Well, I can't zoom in, but you get the point. This is how King Solomon and King David was looking. They were not looking like this guy right here. Okay, that's leprosy. And you Edomites are getting sliced to oblivion in the spirit. Let's go into what you Edomites are, man. Which is the mark of Cain. That mark of Cain was leprosy, man, because it was passed down to Esau. Numbers 9. Numbers 12. Numbers 12 and 9. Quick summary, because I'm not going to read all the way through it. Miriam and Aaron are the siblings of Moses. And they were pretty much going against Moses because he married an Ethiopian woman. So the Most High was putting them in their place. This is Numbers 12 and 9. And the anger of the Lord, Yahweh, was kindled against them. And he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle. And behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, behold, she was leprous. So Miriam's pigmentation, what we know as today as melanin, how you have brown in your flesh. Pretty much everybody on the planet Earth, lineage goes back to having brown flesh besides these Edomites. And Miriam, this proves that Miriam had brown flesh just like Moses, because Moses had got leprosy too in his hand. They had brown flesh, and once their brown flesh was taken away, it's called leprosy. And now, was she literally the color white? No, she was just a pale color, and it goes into her description much, much more. And let's just keep reading it. And behold, she was leprous. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. So having a pale skin, aka leprosy, is sin. So that further stamps the point that the Most High, the angels, the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world only calls Jesus Christ, the Israelites on down, do not have leprosy. Now we're scattered throughout the planet Earth, which is a curse. So some of us will look like the other nations. Some of us look like Edomites. I just seen a post about some bug out man, or someone that maybe doesn't have the full understanding and trying to learn. Made a question about why is there Edomites in GMS, but not knowing that they're not Edomites, they're brothers. That their lineage goes back to the 12 patriarchs. All right, Abraham, Isaac unto Jacob. All right, now here's more into her description of what she looked like, which, is what you Edomites look like. Let her not be as one dead. Okay, so when you go where it talks about her not being as one's dead, it's a 80, if I spell it right, is when you die, you become very pale. You look like Edomites. If I'm probably spelling it wrong, but let's see if I can type that up. It should pop up. Boom, there it goes. Adiposier. You see that? You see how this person looks like is leprosy. Look how her melanin is being stripped. You see that? She's looking like a straight up Edomite. you so-called white people. You see that? That's what it means by let her not be as one dead. Because when you die, I believe is when you leave a body out too long and it gets moisture. This is what happens. I'm not too keen on how the process happens, but you get the point. All right. Where was we at? Numbers 12 and 12. Let her not be as one dead. We just broke that down. Of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb. All right. So when you go into that, a newborn baby. So we're just hammering the point. Okay. On that you Edomites are lepers. You're lepers. You're a race of lepers, man. And you know what's funny? I seen some Edomites, man, that were trying to say that the Israelites were a nation of lepers. They said that the Egyptians said that the Israelites had leprosy, man, because they know that they're not the Israelites, man. So they have to make up these lies to forward their agenda, and it's not working anymore. It's been working for the past about the 14th century, the Renaissance period, but that's when it begun. It truly didn't start flourishing to the 15th century. Okay, when Jacob was being conquered. So we got newborn babies, no pigmentation because their quote unquote DNA hasn't fully set in. I remember when I went to my cousin's when my cousin was born, I looked at her. She looked like this, but when she came out, she's ruddy. But yeah, it's funny, you know, because I just remembered that. Now she's ruddy, but when she came out, she was looking just like this. More like this. So Miriam went from having brown flesh to looking like you Edomites, man. And yeah, too bad, so sad, get mad, you fucking devils. Because that's all you do is lie, man. Deuteronomy 33:29. Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, the shield of thy help, who is the sword of thy excellency. And thine enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places. So you Edomites, we're treading upon your high places, man. Okay, we got our scriptures, we got our nationality, and we're finna get our land back, man. We're finna get the whole world. Matter of fact, because the whole world was made for our sakes. Let's get that. This is 2nd Ezra 6:59. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? Because we're under the curses. Okay. But I'm going to end that off right there. Lord willing, this was edifying. Call Halim La Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, Bashem Rakak Wadash, Shalom.